Okay, so I'm here at the Blueberry Brothers stand. The Blueberry Brothers are some local blueberry producers growing up on Dartmoor, and they're here today at the Big Cake stand, a Big Cake Show, to sell their jams, their baked goods, and I'm here with Nigel, so let me introduce you. Say hi, Nigel.
Good morning, how's it going?
Good morning, very well, and you having a good show?
Fantastic show, really fantastic.
So has the Big Cake Show lived up to expectations?
I think more so. I mean, it was the first time, so nobody quite knew. I went to the Big Cake Show, the Cake and Bake Show in London. I can guarantee this is better.
And is that because of the venue, because of the people?
It's both. It's the venue, I think it's the people. We've got a local connection, so a lot of people know about us, have picked up on it or heard about us, and put those three together and you've got a great show.
So I'm here at the Sugar and Crumbs stand, and this is Carol. Carol, tell me about how the Big Cake Show's been for you.
Oh, it's been absolutely fabulous. I have to say, it's been one of the best shows we've been to so far.
That's fantastic.
Now,
how far have you travelled to come today?
all the way from Manchester on Thursday.
So in fact, you have on your doorstep some of the biggest shows in the country.
We do, and this has been very, very successful.
That's absolutely great to hear. Now tell me, is that because of the venue or the people?
Because of the people, absolutely, of course.
And what have you been selling?
Okay, we're selling 100% natural flavoured icing sugar and flavoured cocoa powder. It's unique in the market. We only just launched in November. 24 flavours, all white in colour, so you can colour it yourself. It's great for ladies who don't bake very often, who are just beginner bakers.
Are you saying it's great for lazy bakers?
Ladies who
okay, no, you were talking my music there. I am a lazy baker. Any decent shortcut, I'll take it.
Lazy bakers as well. It's
fantastic.
amazing.
Do you make it yourself?
I do, yes. We actually make it at home. Yes, we make it. We hand blend it. We bag the bags, label the bags ourselves.
And all bagged with a subtle branding, I notice.
Absolutely, we're pink girls, the Sugar and Crumbs girls.
You get music and dancing as well. It was great to meet you. We'll see you here next year. This is obviously the first Big Cake Show. How's it been for you guys?
It's been fantastic. We've really enjoyed it. You know, lots of people right from day one, which was amazing. You know, obviously you've got the celebrities here as well, and everybody out for a great day. And today being Mother's Day, you know, what better?
Yeah, you're in the right place with the right product. It's chocolate salami. It doesn't have meat in it though.
It doesn't. No, it's chocolate, raisins soaked in Mount Gay rum, pecans, cranberries, brownie pieces, ginger, all in one moist, delicious.
It does sound delicious. If it's okay if I just take this and I'll try it out. Yeah. Okay, so I'm here at the Good Game stand, and I'm here with Pete, who's one of the owners and producers of Good Game. How are you doing, Pete?
Yeah, very well. It's been a really busy show, but it's been very well received.
I did want to ask actually if you are exactly the fit that people would expect when they come to the Big Cake Show. There are no cakes on show. There's a lot of lovely meat, but
we're not necessarily the fit, but you know, artisan. Small batches and just very high quality. So that's what people are looking for.
It is, and I think my local butcher provides your meat, don't they? I think.
Andrew at Kenneford Farm.
Absolutely right. Yeah. So tell me, what do you make?
So we make a range of salamis and chorizos. So we make generally two types of chorizo. So a standard sort of pork chorizo. Yeah, it's a standard pork chorizo. Then we make a Devon Fire, which is more the standard flavour, but it has smoked chipotle in it.
And what I love is it doesn't seem to have that food colouring look of it. It looks natural.
It's nitrate free. So the colouring there comes from the paprika, the smoked paprika. And we try and keep it as simple as possible. We researched our sort of ingredient list, and we take a lot of influence from Italian sausages.
Right.
And we just try and keep it as simple as possible. So the least amount of ingredients to pack the best amount of taste.
And so how have you found the show? Has it been a good show for you?
It's been fantastic. We didn't really know what to expect here. As you mentioned, it's a cake show.
Yeah.
But, our stand's looking quite bare because we've been swamped the last 2 days.
I think that's it. I think it just goes to show that, okay, it might not be sweet, but it's exactly what people are looking for. It's local, it's produced from local meat, made by local people, and it is stunning quality. So any chance for a free sample?
Absolutely.
It's good to meet you, Pete.
Yep, thank you very much.
See you here next year.
Absolutely.
Right, fantastic. So I'm here with another local Devon-based producer. This time it's Frandy Macarons, and I'm with Andy and Mark.
Yep.
How is the Big Cake Show going for you guys?
It's been immense. It's been mental. Mark's been here for all 3 days. I've only done part-time.
But 2 days?
2 days, it's been crazy. It's been absolutely brilliant.
And am I right in saying that you've been up during the night replenishing your stock because it's been so busy?
Baking all night long last night. We're up to about 1:30 in the morning, so had about 4 hours sleep last night.
So will you come again to the Big Cake Show?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
without doubt.
Oh, yeah.
If
Oh,
we're
yeah.
invited back, we'd love to be
If we're
invited
allowed,
back.
we'll be here.
Excellent. So tell me about what you make. So where are you based?
We're based Honiton, Cullompton area, so we're working from home. We've got two stations, one Honiton, one Cullompton.
Yeah.
So everything's coming out of our home kitchens. So we bake like crazy there.
And you're a former chef, I believe.
Yeah, I trained as a chef, had my own restaurant for 5 or 6 years, so I'm in the catering business, so I should know what I'm doing.
And the macaron thing, where did macarons come from and why has everyone gone crazy for them?
I don't know. They appeared in a magazine. I saw them in a magazine before I'd even tasted one, fell in love with them, so tried to make them, not knowing what they were even supposed to turn out like. And then from there it just escalated because I'm sure you've done it before as well, Glenn. You make one batch and you think, I've got to try that again and again and again until you get it 100%.
And they're not to everyone's taste, they are quite sweet, but I think enough chat, let me eat one. What's your best seller?
The best seller is difficult. The salted caramel is always very popular.
Yeah, I've had that one before.
Our competition entry one.
Yeah, let's do
It's
that.
our raspberry and lemon.
Raspberry and lemon.
Raspberry and
was
lemon.
a winning entry.
It's a winning entry. It was somebody. It was.
Beautiful, look at that. So are the shells coloured or are they flavoured as well?
The shells generally are just coloured.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll flavour them. The chocolate ones are flavoured.
Pistachio ones are flavoured.
That's wonderful. Tell me what I'm eating.
You've got a raspberry buttercream. It's like we whip it up really, really aerate it, get it all almost into the mousse, and into the middle of the buttercream, we pop a really strong, tangy lemon curd into the middle. So
You got the lemon.
I just got the lemon.
got lemon curd in the middle.
That's absolutely delicious. And they're so beautiful. One final thing, what is a macaron?
A macaron. Well, these things are so notoriously difficult to make. You get a lot of mistakes. All the big chefs, they work on about 75% pass rate. And so the ones that don't make the grade, they burst, or they when they lift up, they go sideways. They don't make the filling grade. So a macaron is the wrong shells.
You got to admire the business sense. They even sell the ones that go wrong.
Just too nice to throw away.
No, I agree. They are delicious and they look good too. It's great to meet you guys. Enjoy the rest of the show and we'll see you next year. Okay, so I'm at the stand of one of the most well-known local brands to people from Exeter, Topsham and Devon, and that's Dart's Farm, and I'm with Jim Dart. Good to see you, Jim.
Hi Glenn, nice to see you.
How's the Big Cake Show been for you?
Yeah, fantastic. We've had a great few days. Visitor numbers have been exceptional, and I think everyone has had a great time.
And what have you been mainly selling? I can see a lot of, that's your own rhubarb, isn't it?
That's it. We've got rhubarb fresh from the fields, picked fresh every morning. That's just one of the many crops that we grow at Dart's Farm, and a few other local, some local biscuits here from Tioni up near Tiverton.
Can I try one?
Yeah, sure.
What do we got?
I think this might be a choc dipped stem ginger biscuit.
That's delicious. This is a really good biscuit. So, first time out, has this been a bigger success than you expected?
Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect actually, and I mean it's been exceptional. Very, very successful, and fantastic to have the likes of Mary Berry and Paul Hollywood down in the region visiting us. So fantastic.
But it's interesting. I was talking to Paul earlier, and I think Mary is, she's a West Country girl herself. They come down because they realise what great produce and things we've got. So it's great to have a show like this to actually celebrate them.
Yeah, I mean we've got a fantastic region with fantastic produce. So let's shout about it, let people know, and get them down to the West Country.
Absolutely, and we'll see you again next year.
Definitely, yeah, we'll be here.
Great. So I'm here with Buckland West Country Eggs. So Ken, tell me about your farming.
How you doing? All right? Yeah. We're right on top of Blackdown Hills between Chard and Taunton. We've got 30,000 free-range birds.
30,000?
30,000, yeah. We pack them all ourselves as well. We just, last 18 months, we set up our own packing centre to sell our own eggs and pack them. We've now got local producers that are also supplying us eggs as well. So it's becoming very popular.
And how's the Big Cake Show been for you?
It's been fantastic, yeah. It's been very busy. Everybody's been really friendly, and we sold a lot of eggs.
That's brilliant. I guess there's a lot of bakers looking for good quality products because we all know it makes a heck of a difference in the end sponge if you're making a cake or whatever, if you've got a decent egg in it.
That's right, yeah. But on Friday we're sold out by 11 o'clock in the morning, so...
By 11 o'clock in the morning?
In the morning, yeah.
So what did you do?
I phoned my wife and said, get your butt up here with some more eggs.
Now listen,
Squeeze those chickens, get some more eggs out of them.
I'm reliably informed that these are going to be double yolkers. Can we put it to the test? Have you got anything we can test it with?
Yeah, that's right.
I got to see this. Guaranteed double yoker, apparently. It's certainly big enough, isn't it? I mean, that look.
Went on Friday.
Oh, so do we know that will be or not?
No, these are the older ones. Let's have a look at that one. See what it's going to be.
Can you tell?
Triple.
That is a triple yoker. I have never seen that in all my life.
There we go.
Well, listen, that's what you get from a quality local product. Ken, it was great to talk to you. Enjoy the rest of the show, and we'll see you here next year.
Yeah, certainly will. Yeah, it's been very good. Thank you very much.
Okay, now this has to be one of the most intriguing stands in the whole show. This is Chocolat de Caprine, which I believe, and this is Rosie, he'll tell me, I believe that means goat's chocolate.
That's right, yes.
And so where does the goat come in?
The goat, it comes in, we've got our own goat herd, and from that we make the cream and the butter that goes into all our chocolates.
Now that is something I've never heard of and I'm dying to try. And you're local as well, aren't you?
Yes, we are, yes. We come from North Devon, Torrington.
How long have you been farming goat?
Oh, eight and a half, nearly 9 years.
And how long have you been turning it into chocolates and truffles?
Just over 3 years.
How's the Big Cake Show been for you?
Absolutely amazing.
It's been brilliant, hasn't it? Just such a great atmosphere, so many people. And have you sold more stock than you expected?
Yes, we have. We've actually sold out of our salted caramels.
Oh, that's what I wanted to try.
Oh no! And our ginger truffles have gone as well. So.
I was actually making salted caramel on the stage yesterday and Rosie was watching me make such a hash of it. She was dying to get up on stage and help. Fortunately, she restrained herself. So that would have been embarrassing. So we don't have any salted caramel, but can I try something else?
You can. What sort of thing do you like? Alcohol?
You don't really need to ask that. Alcoholic.
Would you alcoholic? Right. Champagne?
Yeah, champagne. Why not?
Why not?
So tell me about the truffle.
There we are. This one is a Marc de Champagne. Have you got the? Did you get that there? Have another bit. Why not?
It's good stuff. And I wouldn't say it's goaty, but it does have an interesting tang to it, doesn't it? Have a richness that's a bit different from a normal truffle.
It's a really good chocolate. We buy all our chocolate in from Spain because we supply people that have got lactose intolerance, nut allergies, so we have to make sure the chocolate's made in a nut-free environment, and we know this one is.
Well, it's absolutely delicious. It's one of the most interesting products, and you're one of the nicest people we've met. We'll see you here next year. Thanks so much, Rosie.